Yep, we're doing it again. Welcome or welcome back, race fans. We're doing the VLN America race at Spa yet again. Your eyes do not deceive you. I was too lazy to make another screenshot, but we're going to race anyway. Hi, everybody. Smaller field tonight, only 14 drivers. So, oh, now 16 all of a sudden. So, still looking for... Oh, Nick Barknecht just joined right at the end. So, we're fighting for third. That's the moral of that story. Oh, well. I was hoping I could sneak in a second place behind Eduardo, but now it looks like we're going for third. Let's see. Wilkie is back. Eduardo's back. Nick is back. Johnny Major's in tonight. Anthony White is here. Gene Dolmo's friend of the channel is here from Sim Enthusiast. And we have a bunch of newcomers. Hopefully this will go better for them than it did for the guy who had the misfortune of being near me last night. Hope that guy comes back and learn some things about racing with other people. Because, you know, when you first start out, it's different. So, it's a learning experience. But yeah, 16 drivers tonight. Hoping to go with the don't bin it strat this time. If you are also in Pro Sim Racing's Discord, I would encourage you to go check out their live stream of the 18 hours of Spa that's going on right now. I don't want to jinx them, so I'm not going to say how they're doing, but go ahead and watch. Good bunch of guys. Oh, there's a nice screenshot. Oh, that's of the Ferrari race. That's me overtaking Fernando Silva, I think. That was a fun race. I did okay. But it was fun. Let's get into this thing. I'm excited and nervous. I'm nervous-sighted.
Your skin is okay.
We're going to see how this goes. There's the same setup from last night. I'm going to throw it into soft tires and about, let's go to 30 liters of fuel, see if we can set a hot lap and practice up for qualifying. Oh, yep, I keep forgetting that this car has no clutch. Or has a forced auto clutch. Oh, keyboard's in the way. This is one of my favorite cars in this game. Certainly one of my favorites from Kunos. So we'll get out here, turn some practice laps in preparation for qualifying.
Skins are ready. Press the
great.
restart button.
You really feel that 95% grip. So in an attempt to further mitigate the frame skippiness that doomed me in part last night, I have revised my settings to lock me at 75 FPS instead of 90. So hopefully we will be stressing out the video card just that much less. If it continues, then maybe my next step will be to turn down the world details, because I have them turned up to impressive level, you know, very high or whatever it is. Oops, that's not the right corner. I got lost. I was about to try to do Fanya again, and that was not the corner I was in. But yeah, if you're a fan of Pro Sim Racing, the club, not the concept, go ahead and check out Caden's stream on Twitch, Chief Beef Sims. He is live streaming the team the Pro Sim Racing team car. I think they figured out a way for him, for like all the other drivers to stream to Discord, and then he is streaming the Discord output to Twitch. It's kind of a clever arrangement, but it allows him to, it allows the team to broadcast the race in a way that Assetto Corsa generally doesn't let you do, because you can only have one team member logged in at a time. So it's pretty cool, in the style of some of the other endurance race broadcasts. We can go watch their team, and you know, friends of the channel and good guys all around. So I'll encourage you to go check those folks out once we're done here. Or if I get boring, feel free to watch them either way. With such a spread of drivers tonight, it'll be critical to get a good quali position and kind of scamper away at the beginning, and then just kind of hold on for the first couple of laps. Try not to make any mistakes like I did last night, and see where we end up. Because there are only 16 drivers registered, odds are good that we can't do worse than last night, unless we just straight up bin the car. This is going to be exciting. That's not the line. Oh well. It's tough when the grip is still only 95%. Alright, let's jump out. We'll see what liveries we get. Okay. Ooh, there's a fun screenshot. Speaking of fun clubs, check out simracingonline.co.uk. If you are in a Europe-friendly time zone, check those guys out for cool races in many different sims. They run Assetto Corsa, they run ACC, they're in R-Factor 1 and 2.
Your skin is
I think
okay.
they even have a Project Cars 2 Fun League that they run occasionally, so very cool bunch of guys. I run with them a lot when I can. Anytime I can run them with them, I try to. It's just me being in the US and them being in the UK. It's a little tougher to manage, unfortunately. Ooh, view count's coming up. Hello, hello everybody. We're just about to start qualifying. Just waiting for the timer to rotate. I may have screwed it up. Oh, no, there we go. I was a little worried that I'd screwed it up by joining right at the tail end of the session. What's up, James? Good luck tonight. In the
Skins checked, nothing new, carry
in
on.
the endurance race. I saw the livery for the Corvette that you guys are running, and it is just stunning. Really great job. I think that's an Emiliano livery, right? What's up? Welcome to the stream. Looking forward to this. It's a fun car. It's a fun track. I just hope I don't mess it up this time. The disaster of last night began with a mistake of my own making, so just hoping I can avoid the mistakes, keep my head in the game, not try to push quite so hard on the first lap. Nick, you need to slow down, says Eduardo in chat. Yeah, it's really great. Oh, Edo's trying to get Nick to slow down because he's worried about exploiting the pit road bug for qualifying. I don't think he's going to care very much. I'm seeing the in-game chat, but it's hidden behind my picture. That's sort of on purpose because chat can get pretty salty, and I like not having to age restrict my videos. But it means that I can see chatter that you guys can't. So sorry if that gets confusing sometimes. Alright, we're on a hot lap now. Or we were anyway. Ah, darn it, threw it away almost immediately. I should just stop talking and drive this thing, shouldn't I? Womp womp. Uh-oh, Gene's out. I think he's just reloading skins, maybe? We'll see. Oops, I also don't have Crew Chief up. Looking to get about a 225 something in quali here, I hope. Although grip is still at 95%. Rather annoyingly. It suggests that it might not even be 100% by the time we get to race time. Whoopsie daisy. Come on back, car. Alright, let's try not screwing up this time. Oh no, 6 hours in and it's still not at 100? That must be terrifying. So are they going to use Sol and do the whole day-night thing on the 18-hour? I sure hope so, because otherwise, I mean, what's the point, right? Oh, geez. So it's not synced to real time, I guess. That might be disorienting, you know. If it's dark outside but still bright in the game, and then just as it starts getting light outside, it gets dark in the game. Wonder how the guys in the WEC race coped with that, you know? Just play in a basement, right? Where you don't have any windows. Oh, geez. So, I mean, what, 5 hours behind? Alright, this is a decent time, I think. P2, I'll take it. That's not going to stand, but still. I messed that up. See if we can get a draft from Wilkie on the back straight here, or on Kemmel. It's been a bit floaty here. Ah, there we go. That's better. Not quite close enough to get a drag off of Wilkie. That's too bad. I'll have to do this the old-fashioned way. There we go. Finally got a run out of there. What's up, Vince? Welcome to the stream. Good to have you along for another ride. Having a feel for one more lap, but before I need to pit and reassess here. Oh, that slipstream. I don't want to ruin his lap, though. Dang it. He ruined mine instead. Not on purpose, of course. But I lost like 7/10 there. Thank you, Wilkie. Thank you, Wilkie. Whoopsie daisy. That was scary. lose some time here, because I'm not going to have Wilkie in front of me, so the delta's going to look worse. Still okay. Still going to set a really good lap here, I think. Nice. Got P3 there. So let's get back in the car. We don't have 5 laps to go. Let's just get out there and do 3, I guess. Should have time for this one and 2 more. I'm happy about that. Won't be able to maintain it in the race because I'll be on mediums in the race. And my pace in practice on mediums was mid 226s. So we'll see. We shall see. Oh, grip is now at 100% as well. So that's good. And this is a little bit of a big fish in a small pond situation with only 14 drivers. Oopsie daisy, that's not the line. But I'll take it regardless because, you know, that's just the kind of guy I am. Looks like that 2:23 pole time from the opening lap is going to stand. That is a bit of a cheat. If you're the top seed, you're at the front of the pit line. And if you jump in and go as soon as quali is ready, then there's a good chance that you can run your out lap faster than your real laps. It's not great in terms of sportsmanship, but you still have to get out there with 95% grip and turn a lap that's better or as good as your normal ones. So it's not without achievement. It's just a little shady. Hello, Gene. Thank you, Gene. I'm contemplating raising my ride height a little. Gene, what the 225.2 out of nowhere? What? Wonder if he got a draft from somebody in front of him. Oh no. Well, there goes my lap. This dude is scary. Thank you. Ain't even mad, ain't even snarky. Sincere thank you, sir. Oh no! Jonathan Martin. I think he's the beginner tonight. Exhibiting some good racecraft anyway. Even if he doesn't have the pace. Did his best to make room for other people to qualify. Thank you. It's tough out there. You hate to see it. Or something. Alright, let's do this again. I think this will be my last chance. I don't think I'm going to get back to the line for one more. Mateus jumps me as well. Oh my. There we go. Go, go, go. Oh, a 224 would be sweet. Yes, go. No. Almost threw away the lap. Let's go, boys. Go, go, go. $225 dead. Amazing. Exactly 225. Oh my goodness. I don't believe it. I've never seen that. Right on the dot of 225.
Radio check.
Spotter, radio check.
Too cool. All right, let's get the... They really are amazing, aren't they? Eduardo complaining about Nick using the pit road cheat. Just beat him. Just straight up beat him on pace. That's funny. All right, we're back to full fuel. We're back to medium tires. Everything else about this is the same from what we just qualified on. Whew. All right, we're good. What are the times looking like? Eduardo with the 223. Nick with a 223. 225 exactly for me. Gene with a 225.2. He's coming around for one more lap. Let's see if we can watch him. He's working. He's working hard. This is his livery from our challenge series. It's a Fred Soderstedt design. Thank you. That felt like a good lap. It was certainly a PB. I think I had a 225.1 previously. Is he going to get around? Is he going to get this lap in before the session ends? We'll see. Through Blanchement. Toward the bus stop. And it is. Oh my god, he just got me. He just got me. I don't believe it.
P4. Okay, Pasha. Get ready.
I am in my car. Great. Okay, here we go. Setup is loaded. Setup is correct. Okay, we're race time now, boys. I cannot believe he got me right at the end of quali. What a... That's... It's not .999, but it's darn close. It was like it's .909. Oh no, not the wipers. Okay, here we go. So we're gonna need to get to the inside here. I was really hoping to be on the inside line for La Source. This is gonna be much harder now. Gene, why'd you do that? Here we go, 60 minutes at Spa-Francorchamps.
Floor it. Green, green, green.
Right side. Hold your line. Still there. Clear right on your right. Still there. Clear right.
Cold medium tires. Let's not die over Radion, please. Thank you.
Don't let this guy distract you. Yellow flag.
You'll get a
Caution.
slowdown for that. Starting to wish we had done voice chat. He could let me know when he's going to take that. Oh, bring it home, buddy.
Right side. Clear right.
Nice, nice. Not dead. Not dead through Fania this time.
The gap in front has increased. It's now about 1.5.
Still not dead.
P3.
Like the sound of that. Just need to scamper away from Wilkie here. Save. Saw nothing. Everything's fine. Boy, these medium tires are so greasy. Takes forever for them to come in.
Okay, Pasha, don't let this guy distract you.
What guy? Couple of purple sectors in there. Good times. .227.2 with a full load of fuel.
You've just done a 227.2.
Matching race pace. Already catching somebody. That's gonna get spicy. Just gotta get away from Wilkie here.
The gap in front is now 3.7 seconds.
He has a habit of being fast.
Take it easy, you've got cold tyres. The gap to black behind is now 0.9.
You can really hustle this thing. Bring it home, buddy. He's so good through there, my goodness. Get away. Stop it. I want to live. We've been so even the last few races. Like if Wilkie and I are in the same race, you can almost count on us having a battle at some point.
The leader has just done a 225.0.
Jeez.
All right, Pasha, there'll be chances here. Let's make sure we can take them. Your lap time was a 227.0. That's your best lap in this session.
Oh, so close. I thought I was hitting that thing for sure. Do I defend or just take the outside here?
Pit window opens in 2 minutes. P3. Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate. Defend your position, don't let him through. He's faster than you, entering turn 11.
Go away, Wilkie. Stop it. Why you gotta be so good, man?
Pit window opens in 1 minute.
Use this to polish up defense skills. Yeah, no kidding.
That lap was a 227.2. Okay, Pasha, pit window is open.
Got confused as to brake markers. I don't know whether I did that early or late. I honestly couldn't tell. Ooh, he's getting greasy. Oh, jeez. These mediums, man, they stay slick for so long.
The gap in front is increasing. It's now 7.2.
Well, it's going to do that, Jim. Those guys are good.
We've seen a bit of wear all round.
No! Seems too early for traffic.
Yellow flag.
Don't come back, don't come back, don't come back. Please, 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 please. Thank you.
Car right, clear right.
Use all the track. Force him to find the gap. He's quicker than you into turn 11.
Is that Campos? I think it is. Of course, he's back there saving fuel the whole time, too. So if nothing else, he could jump me in the pits with a good fuel stop. Oh, this is a good chase.
That was a 226.9. Good lap. That's your best in the session.
Oh, this is tense.
The gap in front has increased to 8.6 seconds.
Yes, there we go. Little Tony Hawk rail grab there. Whew. This is okay. Not exactly a relaxing drive in the country. God, there's another frame skip. At least it wasn't in Blanchimont this time. I may have to move to a streaming PC. Instead of trying to do it all on one box. I'd rather not, but I'm just wondering if the extra CPU load is just getting to be too much.
Times. Just hit each and every apex. That last lap was a 226.2. Good lap. That's your quickest today. All right, Pasha, your lap times are pretty consistent.
Let's try to keep him that way, shall we?
The gap in front has increased. It's now about 10.0.
It's going to do that. Shadow is out. I think he was at the back.
The gap to black behind is increasing. It's now 1.0.
Good, 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 good. Yes. That wasn't great. Mine kind of wandered for a second. Messed up my entry. Oh boy, there's Gene fighting his way back through the field. He's having the race that I had last night. But at least he didn't get hit, probably. I hope.
The leader's just done a 224.7. The car in front has just done a 224.8.
Where'd Wilkie go? Man, I had a huge jump on him that lap. Let's keep that going.
Okay, Pasha, relax, focus, keep it smooth. That lap was a 226.2. That's your quickest lap in this session. The gap in front is now 11 seconds.
That's just going to happen. Ooh, Wilkie has fallen off. Time to relax, just hit my marks and get through this. Much better.
gap to black behind is now 1.0.
Good.
The leader has just done a 224.4.
Consistency is key.
That was a 226.4.
Just gotta keep clicking off these laps. Good stuff. Not so good. Campus is so important because it sets up your run down this entire stretch. I'll let Wilkie catch up a little, but he's still 1.7 back. Should be able to hang on to this for a while. Traffic will play a part.
Just done a 226.4.
I like this consistency.
The gap ahead is now 13 seconds. The gap to black behind is increasing. It's now 2.3 seconds.
It's almost like he's not set up to go flat through Eau Rouge or through Radion. Because I think that's where I'm gaining most of my time on him. I mean, I'll take it. I love this car so much around here. It's such a fun car to toss
Left
around.
side tyres are cold.
I know I jinx myself a lot when I say it, but I just can't help myself.
Okay, Pasha, you've used half your fuel. Your last lap time was a 2:26.4.
Oopsie daisy. That's not the line.
The gap in front has increased to 15 seconds.
Yeah, let him go. If you're looking for other fun things to do with this car, check out my video on LA Canyons that uses this car for the La Cañada hill climb. Actually, it's the downhill with toge route, but still.
The gap to black behind is now 2.4.
You don't even... I think that took 15 takes to get a run that was relatively clean. It was a long day. It was a very long day trying to make that video. That was clumsy. Still a 226, but at the wrong end of it.
Your lap time was 2:26.8. That's good consistency. Keep it up.
I'm trying to push that brake point too far. I got no need to push when I'm already gapping Wilkie. And I'm not gonna catch the top two. My best bet is to just settle into this pace, click off the laps, maybe wait for Edo or Nick to make a mistake.
The gap in front is increasing. It's now 17 seconds.
A costly mistake. That's not the line. What am I doing?
Your tyres are cold, watch out.
I'm not pitting yet, I'm just starting to think about it.
That lap was a 227.1.
There we go. Much better. It's amazing what happens when you brake for the corner. This is good. This is good. I'm happy with this.
The gap in front is increasing. It's now 19 seconds.
Let him go.
Okay, Pasha, half distance. We estimate 18 minutes of fuel left. The gap to black behind is increasing. It's now 2.1.
Excellent. Just want to be consistent, you know? Just click off the laps. Don't do anything stupid. Bring home the hardware. What's up, Emiliano? Taking the night off after your fantastic 4th place drive last night. Well done, congratulations. Very happy that the internet gods allowed you to do that. Just clicking off these 226s.
That lap time was 226.4.
It's not going to catch the top 2. But if I can keep the consistency, that would be great. I'll read that on the straight if you don't mind. That's a little matter of radio to get through. There we go. Dedicated to resting and recharging. I hear you. This is a tough race. I don't know how the pros do this for 2.5 hours at a time, you know. These guys doing like triple stints at endurance races and stuff, and then catching a nap and getting right back in the car. Incredible. And yet some people say, race car drivers aren't athletes. Are you kidding? I feel bad for Gene. He is having the race tonight that I had last night. He's got the pace. But he made a couple of mistakes on lap 1. Oh, big frame skip there coming out of campus. Ah, come on. What do I have to do to get this thing to run smoothly? It's some Windows process that keeps sucking up the CPU every, like, 10 minutes.
Gap
And
2
it's
black behind is increasing. It's now 3.3.
it's part of the OS and you can't shut it off. But I think that's the only thing I haven't eliminated. Couldn't quite get into
Lap time
225s.
was 226.1. That's your quickest lap.
I was wondering if I could fuel save a little and get an extra lap out of this tank, but I don't think it's worth it. Might as well just go. Just drive balls out and try to make up the time. I gotta say, Emiliano, you ran a great race last night. Really happy for you.
Your tyres are all looking a bit worn.
After all the heartache of dealing with internet and bad luck and everything, 4th place is a huge result. And it was clean as well, wasn't it?
Martins is pitting from position 10. We think he'll come out just behind you. Okay, Pasha, there's a car exiting the pits. Heads up. Yellow flag.
Oh,
Watch
Gene's
out.
pitted
You've just
twice.
done a 226.2.
It's literally the same race that I had last night. He's pitted twice. He's struggling to get back through the field. I feel bad for him. He got peer pressured into racing tonight at all, and then to have a less than fantastic time out here. Oh well.
The gap to black behind is increasing. It's now 5.1.
That's what I like to hear. That's a little clumsy. Oh, come on. I think I had another skip there. Car kind of jumped to the right. It's not even like, it's not overheating because it's blowing cold air on me right now. Like, I know it's not a heat problem. Anyway, I gotta focus on driving a race car right now. I can't be worried about computers and stuff. Get your head in the game, boy. Get my head in a Game Boy, but I'm playing on PC. Shut up.
All right, Pasha, 10 minutes of fuel remaining. The car in front is pitting. That lap was a 227.1.
That was dramatic. Oh, I almost caught the leaders. That would have been cool. Pit's open for 10 more minutes, and I have 3.7 laps of fuel left, so I think my fuel will last until just before the pit window closes.
The gap in front is now 1.7. 20 minutes remaining, you've got 20 minutes left.
Oopsie daisy. Oh, stay on the track, dummy.
The gap to black behind is now 5.2 seconds. Your lap time was 226.5.
That's not it. No, come back, Nick. Need the slipstream. That was a little clumsy. Got away with it somehow. "45 minutes into the race and the tires are finally coming in."
You're reeling this guy in. The gap's now 1.9 seconds. Yellow flag, caution.
Do I pit out from behind this lap car? That might be the strat. I got 2 laps of fuel left, which would take me to about 12 minutes.
We estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining.
I'm going to do it. I'm going to pit out from behind this guy.
Look out for the pit speed limit. We don't expect any traffic on the pit exit.
I'm going to pit out from behind this guy.
We think we'll be in P4.
Not Nick, but the lapped car that was in front of him. Obviously, Nick wasn't going to hold me up.
Track's clear. Push, push, push.
Tires are cold.
Okay, Pasha.
Thank you.
15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
I practiced.
Keep digging.
I'm so bad at overrunning those pit stalls. Especially in a car like this with no clutch, I try to drop it into neutral because you can't shift while you're pitting. So I try to drop it into neutral so that when the car drops off the jacks, I can slam the gas and then throw it into first and get a little bit of a head start instead of bogging down. But that means you have to stop the car while it's in neutral, so you get no engine braking, and I tend to just kind of roll on through the pit.
The gap to black in front is now 16 seconds.
That is less than my pit stop. If he pits, I should jump him again.
All right, Pasha. The next car is black.
He's going to push it
There's a
right
car
to the
leaving
end.
pit lane. P4.
That's not the line. And Wilkie pitted. I actually gained on him. Nice. So we gotta be careful with these tires. Oh, that was the strat. I think he got caught up behind that lap car too.
You've got significant tyre wear all around.
Oh yeah.
The gap to
me
black
about it.
behind is increasing. It's now 6.7 seconds.
All right, now I just got to click off these laps and hold on. Apologies to the audience for making this pretty boring YouTube, but it's kind of the best result
The window
possible for me,
closes in
to be
2
honest,
minutes.
in terms of the race itself.
The leader's pitting now.
Pitting out from behind that lap car was absolutely the right thing to do. Because I'm pretty sure he caught Wilkie and gave me more of a gap. Oh man, just hold
Left
together.
side tyres are cold.
PC hold together, brain hold together. Oh, if we bring this home, it's going to be magic.
Pit window closes in 1 minute. Martinez is pitting from P10. You should come out a little way behind you. There's a car leaving the pits. P3.
10 minutes to go. Come on now. Fate, don't F me now.
Okay, Pasha, pit window is closed. 10 minutes remaining, 10 minutes. The gap to black behind is now 8.3.
I really need this. I really need this. There's the 225.
Your last lap time was at 226.0. That's your best lap in the session.
It may have been 225.970, but it's a 225, dang it. Go, go, go. Drifto! Nani?
You've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
That is enough for a bonus lap if we get one. We're getting there. I'm thinking 4 laps to go. Maybe only 3. We're gonna figure this out. Hopefully only 3, because I just went under 4 laps of fuel. Another 226.0.
You've just done a 226.1.
That's what I need.
The gap to black behind is now 9.8 seconds.
Pulling away. Field stretching out to both sides. In front and behind. sorry to say, the best thing that can happen for me is for this race to stay boring for the next 7 minutes.
To go. This is good. We'll be on the podium if we can keep it together. Cold tyres all round.
Don't jinx it, Jim. Had a little brain melt there. Getting down towards the end of the race. Oh no. Come on, brain.
P3.
I'm nervous about the time remaining. Only 30 seconds ahead. Oh, Gene's out. What? What happened to Gene? Oh, he's not streaming.
The gap to black behind is increasing. It's now 10 seconds. Two minutes to go. 2 minutes.
I've got enough of a cushion here to Wilkie. Just in case.
Okay, Pasha. 5 minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes.
Oh, we're good. We gotta be good. If we get the white flag, we're in business.
Last lap.
Yes.
Looking good for a podium. That lap time was 2:27.0. Very little fuel left.
Yeah, the mediums are greasy for a long time, and then towards the end of the race, they just come in. All right, let's bring this home. We're not chasing the fastest lap of the race, we're just chasing the checkered flag. Oh, jeez. Last lap, white flag's out. Nick has already walked away, so crew chief is going to be even more ecstatic than he should be. But assuming I don't throw it into the wall here. Yes! P3, baby!
Well done, Pasha. Great drive. That's a podium.
Yes! Oh my goodness, how bad I need that. P3, legit, on pace. Oh my goodness. Oh. Burn it down! Anyway. There you go. We've got a podium, baby. Yes. Whew. Wow. So good. Oh, that is awesome. No trickery, no wackiness. Just get out there and run the race. P3 legit. Driving away from Wilkie at the end. Oh, what's up, Wilkie? That was such a good chase for the first stint. We're just right there in my mirrors the whole time. That was awesome. Wow. So happy about that. Oh, I can't believe it. I'm keeping this one. Let's check it. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's me. That's a pretty dependable bet, right? Oh, I'll just stay in his mirrors and wait for him to crack. It's, you know, it's a sound strategy. It was so good. Such a good chase. Really enjoyed that. Best of all, I managed to not screw it up. All right, let's check out these liveries, shall we? In a little segment we like to call Livery Showcase. Starting out with the number 97 in its third incarnation. Oh yeah. I was in fact fourth overall. Why is my field of focus so wacky? Kinda not really. This thing is very, very confused right now. It's like tilt shift. You can't even get the whole car in the shot. That's weird. Anyway. Wilkie Black and the number 420. I really like this one too. The reference is not lost on me. But yeah, it's a really cool design. So that's neat. Two of Forza colors. Let's see. Moving on back. Who else had a custom livery? Was it just you, me, and Gene? Yep. There's Gene running the J vs. Z challenge skin. Okay, Fred Soderstedt design. Notice the deconstructed Gene head amongst the black stripe. This was neat. This was a neat one. And back to me, so that was quick. Yeah, I'm doing control click, but it's like the depth of field was so short. Like, if I click on the front of the car, the back of the car is blurry. It's weird. Like, that started happening, like, yesterday. It's bizarre. But anyway, let's get back to the race. And this start, my goodness. Let's see if the... Let's go to the Phoenix cam. That's a fine-looking automobile, if I do say so myself. Fireworks going off outside in real life. Got a pretty decent start. Still couldn't get to the inside. Wilkie got an even better start than I did. Into La Source we go. At least I could trust Wilkie to not drive into me there. That was nice. That was nice. I appreciated having you there, Wilkie, because I could actually trust you. Thank you, Eduardo. Same to you. Congratulations on the win. I didn't have anything for you, but I'm happy to be best of the rest. So did you get a slowdown here, Gene, at Lake Combe? I was kind of waiting for you to take it, and then we got down here to Poulan, and you just kind of drifted. 21 seconds? What? What in the world? That's weirder than the one at Monza. I guess it has like 2 slowdown boundaries in there, and you crossed them both. That's dumb. And then here it just drifts wide, and I'm like, see ya. So what happened to you after this? Are you just taking the penalty at that point? Because I guess you didn't have the option to drop to 20 miles an hour or whatever it is. If it's multiple penalties, it takes away the quick stop option. Oh, it sucks, dude. Well, you know, they get their well, Mike's in the 18 hour, and Ethan and Austin tend to only do the Friday, just to mess with people. If they do either one, they'll do the Friday. Ooh, and then you get into it with it. Oh no, you had your race tonight was identical to my race last night. That is strange. 'Cause like, you had to spin all on your own. You then had something weird happen. And then you got crashed out in Blanchemont. I don't know who that was. Let's go inside. Is this you? No, that's Johnny. Damien Prejupta. Prestupa. I don't even know if that was a touch. It might have been netcode, you know? I mean, he was kind of sticking it in there. Giggity. You know what? I don't even know if he actually touched you or if it was netcode or what. I mean, this is pretty aggressive. What's the single frame thing? I'll just do it with the mouse. See if we can see. Oh my god, it's netcode. It's freaking netcode, dude. Either that or you lost it on your own right in front of him. Yeah, I guess that was just coincidence or something. But yeah, he didn't... It was aggressive for sure. But yeah, looks like he just... If it was anything, it was netcode, and yeah, you're right. You may have just... Well, yeah, that was just you. There was no contact. And the thing is, that's exactly what happened to me at Fanya last night, where you turn in, and the mediums are so slippery at the start of the race. You turn in, and the rear end breaks loose, and you've like in qualifying on the softs, and if you've been doing practice, like you never feel that in practice or quali. You get into the race on the medium tires, and they're so cold and so much more slippery than you're used to. It's exactly what killed me last night. Was I got into Fanya and turned in, and the car just started to drift, and I'm like, what is this new sensation? Ah, it sucks, dude. I saw you roll back through the field, and I'm like, you're having my race. Like, you're having my race from last night. But it's you. And after being peer pressured into running tonight at all, to have that happen at the beginning, it's just like, man, I'll keep it on you. Oops. Let's go back to a closer camera. Well, that's good. I mean, I love this car so much. Like, that's part of why I stuck with it last night, because it was right at the beginning of the race where I had all my problems. So I was like, you know what? It's still an hour of playing with one of my favorite cars at one of my favorite tracks. Why not just give it a go and see what happens? And now, of course, same deal that happened to me. You're back here with all these guys who are just struggling to get around in one piece. But your car looks cool too, and this battle in front of you looks like it's about to get spicy. What happens to these two? I predict a riot at the bus stop. Let's see what happens here. They've already got damage on both of those cars. Never got out of 227, wow. The mediums are so different. If you get too used to the softs trying to set hot laps, and you get into the race and you're on mediums, it's like, no, it's like a different car. But you can still kind of hustle it, you know. I just love driving this thing. Yeah, I set the 224.9. Oh god, so close to that wall. Oh, I thought you were gonna hit that pit wall, for sure. We're gonna share your setup. I was real happy with my setup, and I think Gene was using it. I was real pleased with the setup. I was running a 124.9 in quali, and I managed to be consistently in the 126, in the lower half of 126s for the race. Once the tires came in. I mean, I started out doing, 226. I started out in the 227s just because, I mean, they're so great. Oh, here you go. Here's the other bob. And the guy just drives into you. Why? Come on. I mean, I realize that Gene was sliding here, but I mean, watch the car in front of you, man. He just drives right into you like you're not there. Unbelievable. there's the rage rev. And then he goes wide, and then you go wide because you're not braking for the... Oh, jeez. Yeah, there wasn't room. Just the awareness, like the track awareness is just not there with some of these guys who are just starting out. And, I mean, I know when you're new and you're struggling, you know, it's hard enough just to keep pace up and then to try and concentrate. But, I mean, there's a car in your face. If it's slowing down, you slow down. And, yeah, I don't know. And I realized that I was guilty of running up somebody's tailpipe last night, but, I mean, that was kind of a, why are you stopping in Radiant? You don't stop in Radiant. You just don't do that. What eventually knocked you out of the race? Because I noticed you dropped right at the end. Was it just one last spin and you're like, meh? Oh, you crashed? Oh no, dude. Insult to injury. Let's see if we can find this. Where'd you go? There it is. Whee! Zoom. Oh no! Yes, just got squirrely coming into Lake Home again. Just a kiss. Oh, that's super frustrating. I get it, dude. Well, I must apologize to YouTube for putting together such a boring race, but I thoroughly enjoyed finally getting a good result. Here we are at the finish, coming across the line. Wiggle waggle. Don't crash the car. I was so pleased with getting my quali in. It was 225 exactly. 225.000. I was so happy because I was going to be on the inside for La Source and I was going to be right up there in the second row. I'm like, yes. And then you were the last car to cross the line and it's a 224.9. I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? That was a really great lap, dude. Woo! I don't really have a theme song to play. I'm glad you didn't get the incident point right at the end like a dummy. I was very conscious of where I was on the track. I'm like, I'm not going to screw this up. I'm not going to screw this up. That would have been so me, though, right? Oh, man. Okay, well, let's look at these results. Yeah, well, you know, it's front-wheel drive, so you got to throw it in reverse and do the reverse donut. All right. It was 909, yeah. It was just under. One split tonight for the race. Eduardo saw with the win, clean, 102 points. Nick Barknecht, also clean, also with a 224 best lap. He gets 98 points. And look at, who is this guy? Where did he come from? Who does he think he is? Podium finish, no incidents. Yes. You had one goal, beat me. That's healthy. Let's see, 226.3 best lap for Wilkie. Also clean. So top 4 clean tonight. That was a good race. 92 points for Wilkie. Johnny Major in 5th. That's a good result for Johnny. Damian Przystupa. Is it? Help me. It's Polish, right? Help me out here. Przystupa. 2 incidents there. 82 points. Giorgio Stamatis. 225 too. That wow. Oh, 225. Yeah, that's faster than me. Huh. Cool. 1 is in 83 points in 7th place. Mateusz Baziewicz. I'm murdering these names, man. I'm sorry. 3 is in 75 points. Alan Martinez in 9th. And Jonathan Martin in 10th. A lap down. So only 8 cars on the lead lap at the end of this thing. 6 incidents for Jonathan. My goodness. Maybe I should go back and watch that replay. Gene got 3. 69 points. Nice. Jose Luis Perez in 12th, and Richard Shadow. Only 5 laps and 7 incidents. He's going to the Shadow realm. And Anthony White did not score. That's weird. I guess he's going to rest on his... he had a good result last night, if I recall. So that's nice. And look at this. So good. Oh, and look at Gene's line. I started 3rd, yay. Ugh, this is like identical to what happened to me last night. Like, except with the further crash at the end. But that was good, that was good. Exactly what I needed. I so needed that after last night. I was so disappointed. I mean, if you look at my race last night from lap 2 on, when you think about coming from 19th to 9th, I mean, that's a big deal. The fact that I qualified P5, and it's like, oh. Taking a look at the championship. It's getting closer, but, oh my goodness, what happened to me at Watkins Glen? I guess I screwed that up. But since then, Wilkie and I have been trading blows here. Yeah, we're dead even for the last 2 races, Wilkie. Look at that. 95 and 92, 92 and 95. Wow, that's something. Too bad we're 30 points apart in the other 2 races, or else that would mean something. But there you go, Eduardo Saw and Nick Barknecht. You've got to be kidding me. Tied for the lead of the championship at 397 points. What? 10 points behind is James Leader with his 95 points from last night. Wilkie Black in 4th. And yours truly in 5th place overall. 345 points. That's a pretty safe gap for me to Wilkie, though. That's it. 26 points. I don't know. You'd have to have a pretty rotten night for me to catch you there. But this is going to be interesting. The battles on track are going to make up for it. Oh, you got hit on lap 1. Oh no, Johnny. What's the deal with luck tonight and this weekend? John Crane in 6th, 333 points. Emiliano Videla in 7th, 219. Johnny Major 8th. Consistent. That was a good result tonight. That's good. And Anthony White, yeah, he had an 84 last night, so he can rest on that. 300 points even for him in 9th place. And Sebastian Carleo, who was good battle for me last night, and trying to stay ahead of him. He got the 71 points last night, so he's at 266. So there's your top 10. Looks like it's only those 10 who have run all 4 races. So I'm mid-pack of the folks who have been in all the races, but look at that podium finish tonight. So happy about that. It's been a good couple of weeks. We're going to go to Laguna Seca, and it looks like Road America, I think, for the end of the season. Let's check that. It is indeed Laguna Seca, then Road America, so that'll be fun. These cars will be really fun to hustle around there. Laguna Seca is going to be... Qualifying is going to be important. I'll put it that way. And an hour around that course is just going to be... I'm going to be so burned out. But what could be better? July 4th, Laguna Seca in an Audi TT. Well, it's almost an all-American event. This car is so fun. It's absolutely one of my favorite cars, if not my favorite car in the stock Kunos content. It's just so fun to toss around and hustle through the corners and everything. It's just, I just really love this car. Yeah, Road America is going to be great. I think it's still the old Road America and not the Lilski John R version. But, you know, the old one's still good. It's just that the new one's better. Let's see, the Ferraris will be at Road America as well next week. The next event I'm likely to be in on SRS, unless I randomly jump into something else, is going to be the BTCC race. This is VIR North Course. I still need to practice and see which car I'm going to drive. That's been the order of the week, is to try and figure out which car feels better around which course. I've flipped back and forth the last couple of weeks. I had the BMW. For whatever reason, I was faster by over a second in the BMW at Road Atlanta, and then I was faster by over a second in the Nissan at Summit Point. So I'm going to have to practice with both cars. Oh no, Virginia, what? How dare you, sir? Don't you malign my home circuit. And so VIR North Course on Monday, and then Brands Hatch Full GP the week after. So good stuff. Oh God, I so needed this. I so needed this podium tonight. It feels so good. It feels so good. Not full circuit. You'll be surprised. The North Course feels good in these cars. The north side of the Patriot course is basically just some S's. And these cars do that really well. Yeah, instead of doing the really fast uphill S's, you have really tight uphill S's to go up the Patriot course. So it's you know, it's baby VIR. And they'll do okay. You'll have fun. Trust me. Let's see. I'm going to go mark this replay as freaking fantastic. There we go. I'm so happy about this. I'm so happy about this. Gene, I'm sorry that things didn't go your way tonight. It's exactly what happened to me last night. So I feel for you there. Congratulations to Eduardo for a great win. And really good drive. I had absolutely nothing for you tonight. You were very fast as always. And congrats to Nick on the second place. And I just can't believe I was on that podium with you guys. Feels so good. So yeah, that'll about do me for tonight. I'm going to go try and wind down from that. Because it was, it was such boring YouTube in a way. Because, you know, I had a gap expanding in front of me and a gap expanding behind me. And I was just kind of hanging on. But it was the best thing that could have happened for me in terms of result. And I'm just super tickled. So that's that for me, I think. I'm going to go try and wind down, and maybe I'll have a bit of celebration grog for... Okay. I'll have to sample my race fuel tonight. This video not sponsored by Famous Grouse for all your blended scotch needs. So, yeah, I might have to go have a little victory lane there. Driver of the day, me. Is me. No, Eduardo had a great win. I had absolutely nothing for him at the front of the field, but to come home in P3 was just a fantastic feeling. So, good race all around. Seemed pretty clean by and large from what I could tell. There's some drama at the back, but everybody did really well. And thanks, everybody, for coming out. I know it's a Saturday and people have lots of other cool things to do. Go check out. Let me see if I can get you guys a link to Caden. He is streaming, or has been streaming, the 18 hours of Spa, and he is still doing so. So I'm going to grab a link and post it in chat. If you're looking for things to watch tonight in the imaginary race car variety, go tune into Pro Sim Racing and root them on in the 18 hours of Spa. And 18 hours of ow, my arms, yeah. So I will see you guys on Monday. Also working on a video, pre-recorded video. I picked up a game this week called Sky. It is entirely unlike sim racing. It is flying around in a biplane over a beautifully rendered countryside, doing minor quests or just playing around with an airplane. It is super chill and relaxing and gorgeously rendered, and it is free on Steam right now. Highly recommend. I'm about to make a video about it, so go pick that up if you're looking for something not sim racing to do. Until Monday then, I will see you guys later. Be excellent to each other and enjoy the rest of your weekend. Stay safe and all like that. And this has been Spa. Where's that title card? There it is. This has been Spa with the Audi TT VLN. Thanks you everybody for joining, liking, subscribing, and putting up with me for 2 hours. Good night, everybody.